There is a concept that changed everything for me, and it is something I hear talked about a lot, but rarely seen actually put into practice. Working on your business versus working in it. Most agents have heard this phrase. Very few agents actually lived it. And today I'm going to show you exactly what the difference looks like, why it is so hard to make the shift, and the specific things I did that actually get you there. I created a free CEO Foundation blueprint specifically for this conversation. It is a framework that helps you identify where you are spending your time, what needs to change, and how to start stepping into that CEO role in your real estate business. Grab it using the link below. But now let us get into this. I want you to walk with me through your average Tuesday. You wake up before you even have your coffee. Are you checking your phone? There is a message from a client who has a question about an inspection. There is a text there maybe from an agent on your team asking what to do about a situation with a buyer. There is an email from your transaction coordinator that needs a response, and your day just started. By 9 a.m., you're already in a reactive mode. By noon, you have handled 6 different things that each felt urgent in the moment. By the end of the day, you are exhausted and somehow still feel behind. And here is the thing, you work hard all day, you were busy all day. But did you actually move your business forward? Did you do anything that grows the asset? Or did you just keep the machine running? Working in your business means you are the machine. You are the engine that every single thing runs through. And as long as that is true, your business cannot grow beyond what you can personally handle. It cannot scale. It cannot run without you, and it will never give you freedom. Here's a question that stopped me in tracks when I first really sat with it. If I disappeared for 2 weeks tomorrow, not sick, not available, just completely offline, what will happen to my business? If the honest answer, everything will fall apart, that is clearly the sign you're working in your business instead on it. So, how do you actually make this shift? Let me give you 3 things that can change the game for you personally. The first thing, it is doing a weekly time audit. This is something we did constantly in program management. You cannot optimize what you do not measure. For 1 week, I want you to track how you spend your time, the how you spend your time, 9 minutes blocks. At the end of each block, write it down what you did. At the end of the week, go through the list that you put together and then check mark next everything that only you could have done it. Everything without a check mark, that is the delegation list. Most agents who do this exercise, the first thing they are genuinely shocked, they realize that 70, sometimes even 80% of the things in their list that they filled in are things that someone else can do for them. That is not an efficient problem. That is a delegation problem. The second thing is what I call the CEO hour. Every single day, and I mean it, every day, even the busy ones, especially the busy ones, protect 1 hour that is only for strategic work. No emails, no calls, no fires. No one gets access to that hour. That is the hour I use for planning, for thinking, for reviewing what's working, for what it's not, for making decisions about where the business is going. And I will tell you that 1 hour done consistently, it's worth more than 4 reactive hours. This is the hour where your business actually moves forward instead of just staying alive. Do you currently have anything like that that protect you in your week? If not, that is the first thing I would ask you to add. And the third thing, it's getting ruthless about delegation. And I mean ruthless, not just delegating the tasks you hate or the tasks that are bad. Delegating tasks you are actually good at, but that it does not require specific expertise. Here's a standard I use. If someone else can do this at 80% of my quality, they should be doing it. Not 90%, not 80, because 80% done by someone else means 100% of my time goes back to the things that I can actually do. That is a trade-off worth making every single time. Making that shift from doing everything, strategically protecting your highest valued hours, it's one of the most important transitions you make as a business owner. Your homework this week is time audit. 3 days, every 90 minutes, write down what you did. At the end, look at the list and ask honestly, where on this requires me to be specifically doing this work? Everything else in your delegation starting point, download the CEO Foundation Blueprint using the link below. It will help you through this framework step by step. And when you're ready for a real conversation, how to restructure your business so it works for you instead of the other way around, go to topagentwolfpack.com. Let's book your strategy call and let's build that.